The discoveries of non-existent or incompletely built farm-to-market roads, then super health centers that have yet to be built or in non-operational states show how the systemic plunder of the country's purse is not exclusively in the domain of the DPWH. Thus, House lawmakers are urging all their colleagues to work more closely with government agencies in actively resolving this existential dilemma by wisely allocating budgets and ensuring their proper spending, as our Mela Lismoras reports.
Instead of pointing fingers, the problem should just be resolved. That's what House Deputy Speaker Janet Garin, who also previously served as Secretary of the Department of Health in the Pinoy administration, emphasized on the issue of super health centers. Recently, Health Secretary Teodoro Herbosa himself discovered that there are super health centers in the country that are incomplete and non-operational. Under the proposed 2026 national budget, health-related projects are among the top priorities for funding. So Garin stressed, these projects must be properly implemented so the public can truly benefit from them.
Kasi nga ang problema, dagdag ng dagdag, merong mga hindi natapos. Okay? Tapos ngayon magtuturuan. I don't think it's, siguro iba lang yung, the way you should manage things is to look at the problem, hanapan ng solusyon, and then pag-usapan.
At present, Congress is on session break, but Garin reiterated that the budget proposal they approved truly responds to the needs of the Filipino people.
This budget is a reflection of how we are trying to regain the trust of our people. Siyempre, hindi perpekto ang isang institusyon. Pero kitang-kita naman dyan na kung ano ang nais ng taong bayan ay pinakikinggan. So if you look at the budget, ang daming reforms na ipinasok dito.
Aside from this, several House leaders are also monitoring the ongoing probe into the alleged anomalous flood control projects in the country. According to House Deputy Speaker Paulo Ortega, he agrees with the recent statement of Makati Business Club Executive Director Apa Ongpin that fairness and due process must be maintained in the investigation and that politics should not interfere. House Infrastructure Committee Co-Chair Terry Ridon also supports this view, adding that truth and justice should prevail. Mela Lismoras from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.